Hi Pisces. Okay, so some of you Pisces could be trying to make a decision about like what kind of people that you have around you that you need to cut out. Some of you could have like how far are you gonna go? Like you could be understanding to someone, very friendly to people, very loving, having a sincere interest in other people, but you also maybe needed to figure out who you need to cut out that's in your circle. Something to do with that. Like some of you need to transition out of some of your relationships with certain people, or change the way you are interacting with certain people, like the kind of energy that you give. But with the death card here, it's letting me know that the decision that you may be faced with this month, or even maybe next month, or soon, or maybe you just were faced with it, I'm not sure. It's a general reading. But some of you may have to decide like how are you going to change your relationships with people around you, and also maybe cutting certain people out of your circle. Okay, some of you could be trying to delay. Okay, so some of you, it says like you're failing to face the facts on something. You're not deciding, you're procrastinating. Some of you could be worried about something. This could be why you're avoiding it and there's a stalemate. Okay, so some of you need to just kind of go in for introspection to find what the answer to this is within. Okay, the answer to this whole stalemate avoidance situation, that you could be delaying something because you're worried about something, you don't want to face the facts. Some of you, there could be some theft involved. There could be someone like alienating you. Could be some indecisions. Like I said, something deep you're deeply worried about. What's clarifying this whole situation is some of you need to go deep within with some introspection, do some soul searching, and that's where you're going to find the truth. It's like they're saying a wise person will seek the truth independently. Don't get advice. Stop listening to the people outside. Listen to yourself. You know the answer. The answer is within you, okay? Okay, so some of you are lacking the fact of your determination. It's like you want to start something new, but you're lacking like the determination and some of you don't feel like you have what it takes to prosper. Some of you don't feel like you have what it takes to be like the championship, or like to go on this conquest. You're doubting yourself. Okay, some of you could be doing with fertility. Some of you are lacking love, like lacking like that you don't think that you're going to be successful in some type of love connection. Okay, so some of you some of you are having lack and doubt because you need to transition. Some of you need to just kind of move on, like moving on to change, leaving something behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters. Some of you need to end some type of relationship. Some of you are like being forced to like end this, to end out this comfort zone that you're in. Or some of you had like a difficult past and you're headed towards a territory that you're not familiar with. But this move is crucial for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Okay, and it's saying take the time to reflect on emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving in between phases. See what you can leave behind, because I feel like some of you really want this triumph. A lot of you really wanted to be determined to succeed, but you have so much lack and doubt, and that's because you're currently in a situation. You're either in a comfort zone that's no longer serving you, or you're afraid to move into something else. But until you do that, you're not going to get any growth. Okay, some of you Pisces with open to receive. Some of you need to be open up to receive new opportunities. You need to open up yourself to receive new opportunities, because some of you are avoiding change to the point where it's like erosion. It's like instability, unrequited love, like false heart, inconsistency. Like some of you are still, you're holding on to something that no longer serves you. It's like, you are wanting to still be involved with something that is from the past. You're stagnant because you're still focusing on something that is no longer even there for you, really. You're still focusing on someone that doesn't even care for you. Like unrequited love. Some of you are still, you're not even looking at new opportunities. There could be opportunities literally right in front of you and you're not even paying attention to them because you're still stuck on something that was from the past. So yeah, you need to be open to receive new situations, new opportunities. Okay, Pisces? All right, now purpose. Okay, so some of you are going to find your purpose in your work, like your artistic abilities. You're going to find power and rank and a skill that you're going to trade in work. Okay? So look up North Node. There's some, I don't really know about that kind of stuff, but there's some information for you, okay, that you could probably find useful. But some of your purpose for many of you is in your work, okay? And some of you have a lot to offer, and your work is actually in great demand. So tap into that. You're going to be stepping into that, into your purpose. The Sun, you will get great happiness and success, finding your purpose and your skills. All right, now moving on to the Fate card and detours and divine intervention. What do some Pisces need to know about this? What do some Pisces need to know about this? So some of you really need to step into your belief system so that you can be detoured from things that could be of conflict. Like if you're finding yourself in a situation where there's turmoil, like bad news or bad, illnesses or people being very critical of you, like a lot of criticism, just a lot of negativity, I feel like fate is you're going to have divine intervention from your misfortune. Like some of you right now are actually dealing with a crisis or a situation that's really messed up. There's like conflict around you. You're feeling dominated. You could be feeling like there's just nowhere for you to go. Your misfortune can end if you seize your opportunities. It says growth, hard work, progress. So if you do the work, you will get out of this 8 of Swords here. You will have divine intervention, but you got to do something. If you're sitting in it and almost like sulking, if you're sulking in the negativity instead of doing the hard work and seizing opportunities, and you will be detoured, and divine intervention will kick in and get you out of this situation of, some of you could be feeling like you're literally like in imprisonment, like in jail, but it could be mental. This is like a mental imprisonment. This is like a mental, you're making yourself sick. You're even maybe criticizing yourself or letting criticism get to you or getting it all in your head. It's like you're all in your head, and until you seize these opportunities, the divine intervention can kick in here. But some of you need to like even kind of like literally, I don't want to say go to church, but like definitely some of you need to like seek traditional beliefs and institutions and religion and like conform to like social approvals, forgive, work at a higher level of commitment. Definitely some of you need to dig deep and go on a spiritual type of situation here so you can get out of your own head and be able to seize these opportunities. That's what you need to start doing. You need to start having wishful thinking, and the opportunities are going to come. It's okay to daydream. It's okay. Search for that purpose. That purpose will find you. That is the reading I have for you. Pisces, please like and follow.